I wasn't born into a theater family. I didn't study theater. But guess what? I was surrounded by dramas. So guess what I learned? Theatrical act of dramas. And guess what? I didn't major in performing arts. But I was surrounded by performers all around me. My mom, my dad, my uncles, my aunts, and all the relatives and everybody around me, my grandparents and adults around me, all the neighbors and teachers, right? Since the moment I was born, I was surrounded by performers who master the art of performing. You know what I mean? The performing in that sense. Surrounded by such environment. I was absorbing everything like a sponge. I was mimicking. I was repeating the same shit they were doing. And I was trying to copy it, right? Without even realizing what performing arts was, what theatrical drama was. But I was doing the shit, right? I saw my parents arguing over nothing all the time, and then unable to communicate with each other because they can't be honest with themselves. They were too proud to say sorry or thank you and stuff like that. The fight never ended. Every little thing would trigger them. Full of drama and shit, right? And guess what? They had an image to manage. The reputation. A face to save. When they go outside home. You know what I mean? So, I learned from observations how they were doing it. And I was like, shit, that's not right. I don't want to be like them. But you know what? When I was about 18 or 19, I remember I was talking to my sibling who were younger. And I freaked the hell out. Because I was talking exactly like my parents. That I hated for. The oppressive, restrictive, limiting tone, right? I was doing the same shit. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And that's when I was starting to have a sense of urgency, I would say. And I swear that I don't want to be like them because I hated my parents growing up. I had so much anger, resentment because of their oppressive ways, right? And I was like, what the fuck? I'm turning into them. And so I tried from that moment onwards to be more fucking aware, even though I thought I was aware, even though I thought I was more intuitive than other people. I was like, this shit is something else. Even though you know, when you're in the play, you start to play the fucking role in performing arts, in theaters. And it's coming automatic. What's making it come automatic? Even though, consciously, I tell myself that I don't want to be like them. Why do I act like them? You know what I mean? So, it's been an interesting journey. But guess what? I have come to a bigger understanding that everything is part of the grand design of my fucking soul. So, I was like, okay, this is all my creations. Because it has a purpose. It's serving a bigger purpose that I didn't know. So I'm like, okay, I will stop blaming, resenting, and release all the angers and stop performing like them and this whole other journey. But anyways, it's interesting, right? How this earth game is also a drama and a performing arts school. Peace.